Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
Hello everybody, good morning, welcome to day 265 of the 365 project. 100 days to go. It's super early, it's Saturday morning and whew, the work week hustles are done, the weekend warriors begin once we've sent out the invitations. But we've got a nice day planned and yeah, it's an early start, so we jumping in the shower and then we're gonna go and get some crazy steps in today. Just waiting on some friends to come round and then we're off. So I've had not very much sleep, but positive mental attitude and all that will pick up soon enough after I get some energy drinks into as a summit, maybe, I don't know. But shower's on, gonna jump in the shower, hopefully not break my neck, and then yeah, we've got a crazy day's walking ahead, so if you excuse me, shower's on, time to wake up.
Okie dokie, so as you can see, we are not in sunny Aycliffe today. However, we have took a journey out to the Lake District and we've decided that we're going to spend the day seeing if we can get ourselves to the top of Place Fell, which is not the highest peak in the Lake District, not the highest fell, if you will, but we're going to try and get there. This is the journey of our attempt to do so. My friends Neil and Heather Morgan are getting involved with it today, and yeah, we've got lots of steps happening. We've got lots and lots of distance covered, and we brought all the essentials with us. Plenty of water, plenty of food, and lots of enthusiasm. As you can see, we've kind of got different types of terrain. We have sort of regular kind of paths. We've got fields. We've got stony tracks. We've got the lot. And this was reasonably early on in the day. I think it was about 11 o'clock if I remember rightly. But we do have a standalone video which is due to be uploaded in due course, going through editing process. And this is just basically the beginning of the journey in the Lake District today, and yeah, we'll see how we kind of get on as we make progression.
Must have been going about what, 40 minutes? Would you say 40 minutes? Must be about 40 minutes.
Yeah,
Just
an hour.
maybe it's an hour. Just had a little pit stop, a Rooney, got some water. Nice little pace to start it off, guys. Sweating like. I am. We'll do a team step check by the water, shall we? And we'll see what's occurring. 11.267, huh? 11.267. So that's nearly at target for a start. 14,000 target. Hitting the little uphill part, I think. Oh no, saying that, we're just coming to another little track going around the side. Get some fresh air into your lungs. You know what I'm saying? None of this town air. That's no good, although I have nearly snapped my ankle a couple of times. Boots are an absolute necessity, like. Don't think you're doing it in trainers, because it ain't happening. No. Well, this is the way we're heading. And we're pretty much nowhere near the top from what I can gather, so we'll crack on. We'll look at the guys in the water sailing around in the boats. Wishing I could go for a swim because I'm pretty warm. And yeah, get some food in a bit, see where we end up.
As you could see there, we did make a good start, and the step target was reasonably close. Only like an hour or so into the actual trip out today. But we just powered on, basically. We made some good progress here at the start. And there was all kinds of different things to see. The views were something else. I mean, some of the views were just like absolutely epic, really, when you put it into perspective. And there was a lot of people who were actually out and about with us as well that were sort of walking along the same track that we were going along, and we were having to like overtake people. People were overtaking us, and yeah, we kind of congregated at various little pit stops to take on fluids and have some food because we needed to refuel. We were constantly on the go, constantly burning energy, burning calories, so we kept the pace high. It got quite sweaty sometimes. We were kind of the impression that it was going to be cold, but it wasn't really that cold at all, to be fair. It was actually quite warm. The sun wasn't out entirely the entire time, but it was warm enough. We were having a good quick march on. And yeah, there was all kinds of different obstacles to overcome. And the elevation only got higher and higher and higher the further along into the journey we got, because we were getting closer and closer and closer to the summit, the triangulation point, as it was affectionately known. We just had to keep on pushing, and eventually we would get there. We had plenty of time on our side, so that's what we did. We just kept on marching on forwards. We were kind of overtaking each other as well. We were taking turns being the leader. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was just people kind of flagging at different parts of the journey. But that's how it worked out. We walked for a bit, we had a rest, we walked and rest and walked and rest, and then eventually we found ourselves a lot closer to the summit than we were at the start of the journey, and it was well, something else when you can't go any higher. There's nowhere else to go, and all you can see is the surrounding area. It's something quite special.
See that like point behind us there? Leaving the summit. Where the crows, see where the crows are? That's the top. Conquered it, done. Like a boss. Now, it's got real cold. It's got very cloudy and cold. Fingers are cold. But once we get on the track again, we'll warm up soon enough like. Excuse me. Absolutely nailed it. Had some white chocolate, had some chocolate cake, got some more fluids in us. Water target's nearly hit, so that's legit. This is where we're heading now. Down this rocky, spiky, haggard thing. Probably down towards Alloway. Dave, sir. Gloves. Where are them gloves I didn't bring? Whew.
Apologies for the sound quality there on that last part of the video. We were at the top of the fell, and the wind was, well, it had nothing to obstruct it, so we were the wind block, and unfortunately audio took a bit of a hit. But now we've made it to the top. The only way is down, so this is the part of the journey that was meant to be good but brought with it its own challenges. It definitely wasn't a cakewalk, and had its own challenges, definitely.
Whew. We are back. We are done. We are done. My boots were literally smoking, like steaming. When I took my feet out of my boots, there was steam and coming off of the boots like lethal. My phone died. I didn't take any kind of power bank kind of thing, which was a mistake. I should have definitely done that. I think that's probably the only thing I didn't take. But wow, yeah, the day is done. Should we have a look on the steps and see what we've got? Absolutely killer. 10 to 9. 34,371. That's a double target. Boom! What a crazy mission. We absolutely dominated that mountain. Place fell. Done. Ticked off the list. Like 500 odd meters up or something. Elevation was crazy. This walk today has been absolutely crazy like. But it was planned in advance. We went out, we got the job done, and we did it in style. So yeah, there's nothing else to say. If you're into your walking and you're, into your stepping and all that kind of stuff, get out and do it, because what an incredible journey it's been today. Some of the views, nothing short of spectacular. Water targets hit. Steps, we must have done about 15 miles, 35,000 steps. My day here is done, so I am signing out. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the content, don't forget to drop it a like, a share and a subscribe. I've been Aaron from the Highlight Reel. Stay safe, everybody. Stay active. And above all else, keep it real. Oh, that's a nice, well-earned rest. Oh, heavenly.
Saturday, the 22nd of September 2018, day 265 of the 365 project. And this has been a bit of a special edition of the 365 project today, as we have been on an all-day mission. The highlight reel capturing the images of the journey out today, which was it fell place in place fell in the Lake District, and mad props going out to Neil and Heather for making it happen. It was something that we'd arranged earlier on in the year. To be fair, Neil had suggested that he wanted to take me up a mountain, as I am now sort of on my health and fitness journey and have been this year. And I agreed, immediately agreed. So we set a time and a date, and that was today. And it has been a very rewarding experience, to be fair. It's something that I was looking forward to, and as the days approached, I was thinking, yep, I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's definitely something I'm going to get involved in, and I'm going to try and dominate as much as possible. And yeah, this was just basically a little taste. We've got, as I say, a separate standalone video for today's journey out, which is going to be done and uploaded as soon as possible, really. And it basically fills in the blanks of what this video kind of didn't show you, so something to look forward and look out for in the coming days. The work week hustles from Monday to Friday, there of the 4 that I was entered into, I won 2 and Heather won 2. So congratulations there, and the highlight reel images will confirm the scores that we had for those work week hustles. I was, as you can clearly see, a little bit busy today, so I just kind of set up a weekend warrior. Excuse me, set up a weekend warrior, and just invited everybody, and whoever got in, got in. Unfortunately, if you didn't manage to get in on this occasion, I do apologise, but I didn't really have time to be setting up multiple weekend warriors this weekend, because we had prior engagements with trying to dominate this 670 meter summit, basically, and wow, it took a while. It took a very long while, but in the end, perseverance paid off. There was a couple of times where, I was definitely feeling it, and I was definitely thinking to myself, if this was earlier on in the year, I would have probably had to give up, because I would have not been in good enough physical condition to actually get the job done. And yeah, through sheer willpower and determination, we managed to get right to the very top. And wow, let's just say you're not going to want to miss the place fell video, because that is, well, something to behold in all its majesty, all of its majesty.